Fuel on board. And continue. Ooh. Then Edwards ground. Well, Edwards tower will be 120.7. It's in there. And then everything is closed, so it'll be Joshua 122.455. It's in there. And then Riverside is 122.4. So I'm gonna switch this to there. Yep, and that's for radio. And then, let's see, we're probably not gonna be talking to J Fox, would we? And they're closed.
They're not closed.
Oh.
They never close.
Oh, okay. I was just here. I thought it would like turn into a Unicom or something. Okay, that, and then so will we be talking to William J. Fox, or will we just be in the area?
We could be talking to William J. Fox.
Okay.
You just never know.
Never know. So I have their information right there. Vacuum. Then the green flaps retract. Flaps are retracting. Nav lights as required. Turn on the strobe. Radio call as required.
Okay, so we can do the compass turning areas with this one. It looks like it's a pretty good compass.
Oh yeah. Edwards traffic, Airforce is taxiing to runway 26, Buckhorn departure.
24.
Runway 24. 6, Aero 6. Runway 24, and then runway 6. Okay. And brake check.
That's good.
Clear left, clear right.
Do you see the double lines here on the taxiway?
Yes.
What does that mean?
That's you have to have permission to cross them.
That's right. So it's got two meanings. One is the edgeway taxiway markings, and you can cross them. Now there's the edgeway taxiway markings, and they're not broken, so you can't cross them.
Nope.
What color are the center line lights if this was a night flight?
Center line for on the taxiway?
Yeah.
It would be green.
Okay, edge lights?
Would be blue.
What's the center line lights if you had center line lights on the runway?
Be white.
Right. Edge lights are?
White.
That's right.
Both white.
How about on the threshold?
Threshold would be green.
That's right.
Run up Run a parking brake. I will hold the brakes. Go down. Up seat backs, most upright position. Seat belt harness is secure. Flight controls free and correct. That way goes up and the other side goes down. That side goes down. Other side goes up. Elevator up. Trim tab neutral. Elevator down. Rudder left. Rudder right. Steering correct. Fuel selector valve on both. Throttle friction is adjusted as fine. Navigation instruments. It's south, brown.
So what does it say on the magnetic compass?
Magnetic compass, it says, let's see, 195.
Hey, what does the HSI say?
Says, is that a south 195?
There you go. Well, how come you don't have to set it?
Because this is there's a mechanism where it keeps it.
Yeah, this is electrical. The other one, remember when these were vacuum driven? That's electrically driven.
Yep.
And as part of the electrical driven, they have a sensor on the wingtip. Wingtip senses the magnetic lines of force and then puts it here so that it doesn't talk to that, right?
Yeah, but it's still
accurate.
It's the
okay, you don't have to reset it.
cool. Unless it's something wrong with it. I think he told me about that, and it goes back and forth.
Exactly.
Fuel selector, throttle selection, navigation instruments. That's 0. Put this in the. It was like 3003. About there. That was perfect.
Okay.
Autopilot, transponder. Oh, let me look at these. Autopilot
There you go.
on. Should go to the left. Heading. And it goes to the left. Then back the other direction. Should go to the right. And I can overpower it. Autopilot, that's in there. We'll be talking to them to open up our flight plan. Well, talking to them.
So the autopilot that went up is the transponder.
Transponder.
Is that the right code?
Standby 1200 for now.
What if it wasn't 1200? What would you do? What if it was 1112?
You would go to alt because someone gave you a
Now let's say that it was somebody left over from the last flight and it was not 1200 squawk code. How would you?
Click the VFR.
That's right.
Or whatever, if they gave you a code.
Okay, what would happen if the ATC said ident? What would you do?
Ident, put in the code they give you, and then press ident.
Right, okay. All right, so then these are the radios. That's set up, that's already set up, and this is the manager for these two, right?
Yep.
All right.
Oil temperature is rising. Oil pressure green. Mixture set. Leave that there. Throttle to 1800, holding the brakes. Magneto check. It's on both. About a 50 drop. 50 drop.
What's the maximum
Back to
drop
both.
it can be?
Maximum is 150,
Right.
and then it recovers. Then to right. About 100, and then back to both. And it recovers. Engine instruments, it's 29.7. Fuel flow, amperages, charging, vacuums in the green, pressure's in the green. Temperature is rising. Announcer panel, non-illuminated. And then back to 1,000. Doors and windows are closed and locked. Mine's locked, yours is locked. Parking brake release, I'm holding the brakes. Normal takeoff technique. Using no flaps.
Okay, now since you are doing touch and goes, let's go ahead and start your training for short and soft field takeoffs.
Okay.
We're going to do a short field takeoff. So what is the elements of a short field takeoff?
Short field takeoff was you rotate around, was it 53? Well, you put in full power. You raise the nose, try to get the nose off the ground as quick as possible, around 50 knots.
50 knots. Bring the nose up, right?
Bring the nose up, and then you you're in a nose high out attitude. Keep on going, and then once your main wheels touch off the ground, you go into ground effect and try to gain some speed, and then
okay, that's a soft field takeoff you described.
Oh, short field. Okay,
Yeah.
short field is 20 flaps. 20. Well, depends on what you do. But for this, it's 10 degrees of flaps, wheel brake supply, full throttle, so you can get the RPM going. And then check your instruments, elevator slightly tail low, and then you climb speed at 56 until clear of obstacles, and you retract at 60, greater than 60.
Right. So when you get up to 100 feet above the runway, you lower the nose so you can get more speed, and then you bring the flaps up.
Okay.
All right, let's go do it. We're going to do a short field takeoff.
56. We'll climb at 56. Okay.
56 only for the first 100 feet.
Okay. Let's see, lights, nav, beacon, camera to out, and then do that later. Then gonna call 122.4 to there. It's Aero 4 or is it November?
No, the only thing that Aero 4
Is the base.
Is the space. Everything
Okay.
else is 106 Delta Delta.
Riverside Radio, November 106 Echo Delta, listening 122.4.
I got multiple aircraft calling San Diego Radio and Riverside Radio at the same time. Baron over San Diego Radio, standby break, and November 106 Echo Delta, Riverside Radio, go ahead.
Yes, I would like to open up my flight plan out of Edwards, 106 Echo Delta.
November 6 Echo Delta, flight plan active at this time. Across your route, Airmet Sierra 4 IFR conditions in the vicinity of Airmet Sierra Mountain obscurations. Details on request. 5-4-star request in today.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much. 6 Echo Delta. That, and then go to here for the radio.
Getting better and better there.
Better and better. So no one on final, no one's on the runway.
There you go.
Edwards traffic, Aero 6, taxiing to runway 24, Buckhorn departure.
No, taking runways, 2-4 for Buckhorn departure.
Taking run.
Said 6.
Okay, probably. I looked straight at it, but.
All right.
And then this.
There you go.
Let's see, what is it at? Start. And then 1.
Go.
Then flap 10. Because we're doing a.
Okay, so we're going to go over here. It's the take the full runway. So go ahead and put your flaps in to
Okay.
10. Okay.
So, full runway.
All right. Go straight. Stop. Good. Okay. Now full throttle.
Full power. Brakes.
Hold. Looks good. Everything looks good.
Everything.
So release.
Into the green and release.
Anticipate right rudder. And just hold the rudder neutral. Or elevator neutral.
There's 40.
Okay, we're coming up, coming up. There you go. And holding it right there, hold it right there. Hold it right there. Okay, there's 100 feet. Now you lower the
Then
nose. There you go. Now we're going to, no, don't pull it back in. Hold
Okay.
it down.
Hold it to.
There's 62. Now go ahead and bring the flaps up.
And flaps up.
There you go. Yeah, that's one nice thing about an overcast is it's pretty smooth. So this is kind of typical of a warm front. You get high stratus clouds at first, right? Yeah, I know. I got to turn that in. Oh, let's see how it flashes off and on.
Yeah,
what happens is in night mode. At night, that would be plenty. I don't know, Greg. You're doing everything right. I got nothing to do.
Got nothing to do. I'm bored.
I'm
Just
bored, man. Okay, when at Buckhorn, you announce it. Final call.
Edwards traffic, Aero 6 at Buckhorn, final call.
So then you would switch.
Yeah, you go ahead and switch down
Switch to 2.
There you go.
And then
Climb to 6,500. And we're going to head down the grid, you know, those roads.
Okay.
Which I think is about 240 degrees.
Back the other way.
Maybe 50 or 60,
250.
anywhere around there. Okay, we climb at
60. 80.
Sir, 46 for a Big Bear wind calm, the altimeter there is 3012. Sir, 46 uniform, if you're just going to fly around and come back out, you can just stay on the same code, sir. Sir, 46 uniform, roger.
Okay, do you have your communication sheet with you?
about the edge of the lake bed?
Yeah, and you can verify that by hitting home and then map.
Yep.
Okay, we'll go back then.
Then the nearest, and then airport.
Right.
Boop.
So do you know where Rosamond is? Can you see it from here?
Oh. I think I see it.
It's right over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right about here. Joshua approach November 106 Echo Delta VFR request.
Number 106 Echo Delta, Josh approach, Palmdale turn 30066, clock 0106.
0106, November 106 Echo Delta. 0406.
Got.
I mean, is that it?
Number 6 Echo Delta, my mistake, clock 0406.
0406, yeah. Okay. Okay, so he said 0106.
Okay.
Number 6 Echo Delta, radar contact 4 miles southeast of Rosamond Airport. Altitude?
Altitude is 5,900. Ooh.
There we are. I have the airplane, sir.
You have the airplane.
Okay, I have the airplane. Now we're going to accelerate. There's the 100, so now we're bringing it back to 23. And we get online here.
I have the airplane.
You have the airplane.
So we're staying at 6,500.
Heading 65.
Heading about.
Whatever it is
20.
right now, just keep heading
Keep it
there.
there.
Yeah, head right there. There you go. Okay, let me note that, see, that's 65, okay? Okay, give me a left-hand turn heading south.
Left-hand turn heading south.
Maintain altitude, standard rate turn. Okay, give me a right-hand turn heading west.
Right-hand turn heading west.
This is our clearing turn. I'm looking around to see what's out there. And you can use that dot if you want, right?
Yep. I think the bank is a little bit like 5 degrees to the right is neutral.
Okay.
Kind of weird.
Yeah, they're talking about having all these AIs replaced. Okay, roll out. Keep the sweep going. Just keep moving around. Okay, all trimmed out. Feel pretty good?
Pretty good.
Okay, I have the airplane.
You have the airplane?
Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up and down and all kinds of things,
Okay.
right? And then you're going to recover. So I want you to put your head down and cock it to the side a little bit, to the right. Okay, and then put your head closer to your lap. There you go. Ready?
Yep.
Your airplane.
My airplane.
Our last.
What was that? Oh, our last
Yeah.
heading?
Going west at
5?
6,500. Full power. Did I get you dizzy at all?
No.
Oh man.
Not as much. So, I know there's you have to, for when you're diving, you level the wings first, or do you level out first?
First thing you do is you look at your airspeed, or this thing, right, and the airspeed.
Yep.
First thing is a throttle. Get that throttle either in or out, okay? Next thing you want to do then is take out the bank.
Okay, so level the wings.
Level the wings. And then bring the nose up. They're almost simultaneous.
Okay.
But the first thing is the throttle.
Yeah.
Do that first.
We were going like 125-ish.
Yeah. Go ahead and pull the power. Power about 23. Okay, I have the airplane.
You have the airplane.
All right, hold it down. Ready?
Yep.
Airforce 604 Big Bear Airport, 12 o'clock, 8 miles, radio service area, change to electric frequency to approve, just stay on the code and call me on the way back out, sir.
Okay, you have the airplane.
I have the airplane.
Full power, nose down. There you go. And now bring your nose back up
Nose
again.
up.
Excellent. Let's turn to our heading
Let's see,
and altitude
heading
again.
way over there. Okay.
Was that better?
That was better. I was confused, like, whoa! Looking at this complete madness. Stay there and then roll out. Let's see. Okay, climb.
Okay, now we want to go down to 6.5. So you want
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's see. Power back.
All right.
I'm not able to hear you. What'd you say?
All right, let's make right turn.
Okay.
A standard right turn. Right.
You're cutting in and out.
I am?
Yeah.
I shouldn't be. Okay, right turn, standard right turn.
Okay. Right turn, standard rate.
to the east.
Oh, I guess you might have cut out then.
Okay.
Gotta remember, it's 5 degrees to the right is neutral, and there we go.
Okay, my airplane.
Your airplane.
Airforce is uniform, roger. Radar contact 8 miles northwest of Big Bear Airport. Palm the altitude 3006.
Your airplane.
My airplane.
Okay, there's 65. Lower the nose. Bring the power back to west.
Oh, well, we were going east.
Yeah, now we're going west.
Okay, now we're going west. I was gonna reset to east.
Okay, that's good. So we got, let's see, we started at 5, 6, 7. I want one more 10th.
Okay.
Alrighty, let's challenge you. Okay?
Challenge accepted.
We're gonna do a 45 degree, 360 degree turn left. You're gonna maintain 65 and you're gonna bank at 45 degrees.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let me check outside to see clear right, clear left. Go ahead and start your turn.
Left-hand turn, 45 degrees.
And another 100 RPM. There you go. And now bring the, watch. This is where the little dot becomes important. Bring that dot up to the center. There.
They're going to go east?
They're going to go all the way to the east again. All the way to west, rather. All the way to the west.
Oh, 360, yeah.
360. Now you see how adding the power keeps that airspeed up.
Yep.
There you go. Nose up a bit. Nose up. Nose up. See that little ball dot? There you go. I start the rollout. Now. There you go. Power back a little bit. Now you see when you come out of the turn how it jumps up. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, that was one to the left. We're going to go one to the right.
Okay, to the right.
Okay, clearing the right. Okay, roll around. We're at 23. Go to 24. Hold it right there and get the. Use your little dot. There you go. Now you got more appreciation for that little orange dot. Yeah. Okay, nose up just a hair. There you go. Coming around towards the west, start your roll out now. Lower the nose, bring the power back 100. There you go.
A little early. A little bit more. Ooh.
Okay, while you're under the hood, I want you to tune in. I think you already have it there. The ATIS for William J. Fox, and listen to it.
William J. Fox is...
No, it's already there,
oh.
126.3. So you can verify that by using your frequency page.
William J. ATIS 1263, yep, that's it.
Okay, now we want to listen to both this and this at the same time, right?
Okay.
So put that in the top.
No.
No, you hit the top one. There you go. Now you're listening. You will listen if you hit COM 1. Hit COM 1.
Visual approach runway 24 in use.
Point
runway 24 shortened, 3,500 feet available. Taxiway Alpha west of Golf, taxiways Hotel and Juliet closed. Runway 6 Pappy out of service. Advise on initial contact you have Quebec.
Quebec. So we don't need that anymore, do we?
Nope.
Okay, we know it's 24 in Quebec, right? All right, let's make a left-hand turn and heading, let's see, what's the opposite of 60? Make a left-hand turn.
41, Palmdale Class Alpha transition
Heading,
group.
040.
So right hand or to left all the way around?
That's left all the way around, so
Okay.
it'll be approximately 180. Okay, what's your down?
Yep, going down. I'm going back to 65.
Oh, okay, I see. Let me know what you're doing so I don't yell at you. Okay, roll out right about 120 degrees.
Okay.
120, roll out. And we're at 6.5?
Just about.
Okay, now, I want you to go ahead and put in the frequency for William J. Fox. So take a look at your frequency page.
William J. Fox. 118. 118.525.
Okay, so you're going to use the bottom one.
So 118.25.
And now you want to go directly to, instead of enter, why don't you hit transfer?
Transfer?
That puts it right on the top.
Oh. Huh.
And now that's 118. What is that?
0.25.
What is that? Is that 525?
What's it? 525. So how do you could do that?
There, now you got to hit
118.522. You would just
hit transfer.
transfer
Yeah. Automatically puts it up there.
automatically in 525 at the end.
No, you can't put the last.
Okay.
Number 6 Echo Delta traffic, that's 12 o'clock 4 miles south direction, altitude indicates 4,700. Looks like to be west-northwest now.
6 Echo Delta, looking for traffic. Okay, give me your.
Number 6 Echo Delta, and traffic appears to be just slow climb, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. We're going to go ahead and do some touch and goes. Fox.
Number 6 Echo Delta, roger. Information Quebec, current Fox Airport, wind calm, altimeter 3007.
3007, 6 Echo Delta. Okay, so give him a call and tell him you're coming in with Quebec. Yeah, you got to switch over to Radio 1.
And we tell them what are we just
Where are we?
Where are we? We are 8 miles north,
Northwest.
northwest
At
6,300.
we should probably start a descent, huh?
Where is it? Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah.
But no more than that.
I wasn't able to hear you.
Let it come down to 110.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, so where are we? We're 6 miles. Just tell them we're 6 miles north.
Fox Tower, November 106 Echo Delta is 6 miles north at 6,000 with Quebec.
Or northwest.
November 106 Echo Delta, Fox Tower, make right traffic to runway 24, report downwind midfield.
Right traffic to runway 24, report downwind midfield, 6 Echo Delta. Right traffic, so runway 24 back this.
Always look at your. Well, if you turn the airplane to 24, you're going this way.
Yep. So it's that run, the farther runway.
Yeah. All right, so we got point 3.
Point 3?
Yeah. Seemed like more, didn't it?
It did. That was a good while.
What's pattern altitude?
Pattern altitude
determine this up. So you got to.
You're I could going in and out.
Oh man. Okay, how's that?
That's good.
All right. So you got to determine the pattern altitude, the ADA, so you know which runway's in use, right? All right. So a pattern altitude is how high? Usually it's about 1,000 feet above the thing. This has got an 800 foot, so it's usually around 31.
Okay.
So it's 23 on the altitude.
23.
Yeah, just like Edwards.
Yep.
So we're going to come in on a 45, which is the normal approach for the downwind, right? And it's usually midfield.
So 45 midfield?
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so how far do we have to go? We got 1,000, 2,000, right?
Yep.
So that's going to be, what, 4 minutes, right?
Stay at 500.
Yeah. We're probably getting 4. So let's pull it back, or S-turn, or something. Or, what you can do is put down full flaps.
Ooh. Let's see, we're at 100.
Okay.
Let's go back, yeah.
Okay, bring it up, and now we get into 80. Now dump the flaps all the way. Okay, nose down. Keep the nose down. There you go. See, we're coming down now.
Yep. 70, about 700 feet per minute.
But we're only doing it at 70 knots.
Yep. I think that might be me. There it is. Testing, cool.
Yep. Okay, so this is going to work out real well. It's 500 feet a minute, which we like, but it's at a much slower speed, so we're not getting there too soon. Yep. So we're going to be right about 500 feet right about now.
So let's over.
Yeah, now let's go ahead and pull the first 10 degrees out. No. Down. Let it come down. Pull the power back. Okay, now get the second one up. And and now we're coming up to 32. Okay, and then we go all the way up. Now, this way we should be, a clean configuration downwind. Okay, start bringing the nose up. Add power to 2,000. That'll stop. So now you want to trim it out for 80. So pretty good?
Yep, we're at 100.
Right, hang on, so you got to bring it back.
Up.
Okay, report downwind.
Fox Tower 106 Echo Delta is downwind runway 24.
Touch it for touch.
Number 6 Echo Delta, how will the approach terminate?
I'd like to get some touch and go, 6 Echo Delta.
South 6 Echo Delta, roger, runway 24 short and cleared option. After the option, left or right closed traffic, your discretion. Winds 230 at 5.
2305, 6 Echo Delta, I want to do a right traffic.
South 6 Echo Delta, roger.
Okay, so what are the, see how it's trimmed out? And when you get to 2,000, automatically, you keep the nose up to by that, trim it out to hold your altitude, automatically that comes
Automatically.
in. Okay, we're coming up to the threshold.
So
what do we
threshold, so it'll be 1 degree of flaps, or 1 notch of flaps.
Right.
So 10.
Okay, and then
power,
what do you do?
Power back.
To 15, nose down, hold it at 80, nose down.
There's 8.
There you go. Okay, we're 100 feet below pattern. Let's go ahead and start our turn to the right.
Turning to the right.
And what do we do now?
And another notch of flaps.
And what's our airspeed?
Airspeed will be 70.
Okay, bring the nose up to 70. Bring the nose up to 70. Okay, we got not much of a wind, right? So this is going to be like 0-0. Okay, so roll out here.
And
okay, looks pretty good. Okay, nice slow turn to final. And we don't need full flaps at this point. We just 20. Okay, keep the nose down and use your throttle only for descent management. Throttle back a little bit. Okay, now you notice when you bring the throttle back, you got to bring the nose down.
Yep.
Hold it right there. Is looking really good. Notice that the distance from the threshold to the dash stays the same. You keep that the same, that airspeed won't change. See how that airspeed is locked in at 70?
Yep.
All right,
70.
now let's look down the runway.
Down the runway.
Okay, and let's go ahead and finesse it down. Okay, flaps up.
Flaps up.
Full power.
And full power.
All right, we want to get on the center line so we really can impress the examiner. Okay, rotate. Not much going on ATC. It's Super Bowl Sunday, right?
Yep. Oh yeah, right. When is it? I think it's 3 o'clock for here.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm going to get home just in time.
Yep. See, so it's about the same as Edwards, so 28.
Yeah, 28.
So
Always 300 below pattern.
okay. So power.
Oh, leave
Oh,
the power on.
so you just turn.
Rack it over to 25, at least 25 degrees of bank.
Going.
So you're going to go right around about 300 degrees, roll out. That means you're square. Okay, now we're going to turn downwind. At 31, you bring the power back to 2,000 and lower the nose. There you go. That way you stop the climb. Okay, you're going to head down, so it's going to say 65 on there. Want 31 to 32, pick whatever one you want. 31 is a normal L, it's actually 31.
Cut out at the end of there.
Okay.
31 is the.
Yeah, there's 62, that's right on the money, okay? All right, all in, say downwind, touch and go.
Fox Tower, November 106, downwind, touch and go for runway 24.
November 6, Echo Delta, runway 24 shortened, cleared option. Wind, calm.
Wind calm, touch and go, 106, Echo Delta, runway 24.
Okay, so automatically 24. You don't have to say the runway, it's only one runway, because automatically it's 24.
Okay.
If you have 2 runways, could be either one, so then you say 24.
Channel Fox, Tower helicopter fast to see Papa Charlie inbound.
Okay.
Helicopter 532, Papa Charlie, Fox Tower, safe position, wind calm, altimeter 3007.
Okay, nose up 70.
Fast to see Papa Charlie is about 4 miles south at 4,500 descending.
Helicopter 3, Papa Charlie,
We're going
proceed direct
down
to
too
field
fast.
for landing on the ramp. Are you familiar?
Too fast. You're going down.
Negative.
Helicopter 3, Papa Charlie, report half mile south for landing.
We'll report half mile south for landing. See Papa Charlie.
That looks pretty good. 700, right? Which is 400 above the pattern. 400 above the level of the airport. Pretty good. Okay, nose down to 70.
Nose down to 70.
Hey,
And
now remember, keep the distance from the dash to the threshold the same. If you're going down too low, add power. But don't bring the nose up. Add power. See how it stops the descent?
Yep.
Alright, now bring the power back to where it was. Don't keep the nose down. Okay, now eyes down the runway, over the center line. right there. Good, looking good.
Wasn't so bad.
Yeah, flaps up.
Flaps up and full power.
Full power. Anticipate a little right rudder there. Okay, there you go. Rotate. And let's go straight down the center line. Lower the nose to 80.
There's 80.
That's how you can know you're tracking 2-4.
Eight.
And 3 Papa Charlie, half mile southwest and is departing aircraft inside.
Helicopter 3 Papa Charlie, right in front of the terminal you'll see 2 concrete pads out by the self-serve fuel. You can land on either one of those concrete pads. Landing ramp will be at your own risk. Land calm.
Roger, either of one of those
lower the nose.
Okay,
Okay, now look out the window. See how we're square?
Yep, square, and then it's like a little off.
Yeah.
On the
there
roads.
So we're going to lower the nose, bring the nose down. Just got to be 2,000, otherwise you're going to climb. There you go. So it's real important that these RPMs get set right. Okay, now I'm looking down. It's about, would you say 30 degrees down?
30 degrees, yep.
Okay. And that should say 60, and it does.
Fox Tower, November 106 Echo Delta is midfield downwind for runway 24, touch and go. Southwest 6 Echo Delta, runway 24 short and clear, touch and go, wind calm. Clear, touch and go. November 106 Echo Delta.
Okay, so we're gonna pull, we're gonna put the flaps, let's put the flaps first, ready?
Okay.
Helicopter 3 Papa Charlie, perimeter, right in there.
And see how fast it is to pull that back. Put the flaps in and pull it back.
Yep.
Nose down. We're heading 50, that's too much to the left, there you go. Okay, start your turn. Now notice it went to the left, so what happened? What happened there?
To the left, probably maybe the wind. Maybe a little bit more up here.
You might have got tightened yourself up when you were pulling levers. Okay, oh, you want, that's too shallow of a bank. You want to go all the way over to 25 at least. Okay.
Then all flaps are already 10.
Okay. 20 degrees of flaps, right? Goes up to 70. That feel pretty stable, pretty tuned out? Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Have to get used to looking at everything.
Yep. Okay, now you make your final judgments as to what you want to do. Are we high? Are we low?
A little high.
Okay, now
Just
you
a tad.
and then you would just want to tad on the power.
Oh, a little high, not a little low.
Okay,
Sorry,
keep the nose down. Keep the nose down. Okay, now that, see, you thought you were high there, but you're not.
Oh, the poppy's working.
Yeah. Nose down. See, you were actually a little bit low, weren't you?
Okay.
All right, let's go on to ground effect. Eyes down the runway. Just be patient. Let it settle in with nose high. Pulling it back. There you go. More. More. Okay, go ahead and bring the flaps up. Around. Lower the nose. Okay, so I want you to concentrate on keeping it at 31.
8.
330, 20 degrees. There you go. There. Suck her around. Alright, start the rollout. No. Okay, we're coming up to 31, so start bringing your throttle back. And turn right, lower the nose. Nice job. Okay, hold the nose down a little bit more. A lot more. There you go.
31.
Yeah, I got my 3,100. Okay, roll out on 60. Okay, readjust it. That's perfect. Right on the money. Okay, nose up. We don't care about the airspeed. I only care about this and that.
2,000 and 3,100.
Yep. Okay, downwind, touch and go.
Fox Tower, November 106 Echo Delta is downwind. Midfield downwind, touch and go, runway 24. Cessna 6 Echo Delta, runway 24 shorten, clear touch and go, wind calm. Clear touch and go, 106 Echo Delta.
Hey, looking really good. Look at that. What a pro. Okay, so right at 90 degrees, first thing, flaps 10.
Flaps.
Real quick 10, and then bring the throttle back.
That's that.
Yep.
So quick 10, throttle back.
And nose down.
Nose down.
Hold at 80. Okay, there's the 45 and the 100 below is at the same time. Start your turn, nose up to 70 and 10 degrees more flaps. Hold that nose up, that's it, roll out.
While the horn is going on.
Good. Nose down to 70. On the center line. Now notice that you're coming at an angle on the runways all the time.
At the last.
Yeah. Okay. Nose down. See how you're going 60? Nose down and add a little power.
Fox Tower, Skylane 2428 X-ray.
Nose down.
9 miles to
Nose down.
northwest for landing with
Okay.
Quebec.
Got the power back.
Skyline 2428 X-ray Fox Tower, make right traffic, runway
Right
24,
there.
report
Now,
down
what I
in
want you to
midfield.
do is I want you to keep holding it back.
Report downwind.
Hold it back.
Midfield 28 X-ray.
See how that nose is high? Yep. That's what I want you to do. I want that nose high. Okay. Flaps up. Hey Greg, when we get back, I'm going to give you the 172 tests to take home.
Okay.
I want you to complete them and when you're done, they'll go in your folder. Lower the nose. There you go, excellent. You're as good as me.
Ooh!
Fox Tower, 6 Echo Delta, downwind for short approach. November 6 Echo Delta, short approach approved, runway 24 shorten, clear touch and go, wind calm. Short approach 24, 6 Echo Delta.
Ready? Okay, you just got to power out. I want you to land the airplane.
Okay.
Now don't
Fox
panic.
Tower,
8546,
So we
about
just keep-
10 miles to
Yeah,
the
just
south
keep-
for the
don't
straight
worry.
in 24.
I want you to land as close to the captain's bars as you can, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so let's go
Okay,
ahead
so
and put the first
8546 uniform,
set.
Box Tower.
There you go.
Straight in is approved, report a 2 mile final. 8546 uniform, Wilco.
So is it the same about 70?
So 46 uniform,
No.
you have information, Quebec? We have Quebec for 8546 uniform. So it's 46 uniform, thank you.
Okay, there you go. And now this is a full flap landing, right? So you
Okay.
got the field made. Hang on a second. You got the field made, but you got a lot of inertia. So now we're gonna put the flaps down, doors open, and master off. That's what you're gonna do. So now you're gonna lower the nose like this, right? Let's burn off some of that inertia. Okay, flaps up, let's go. Okay, so that's kind of the emergency landing, like if you lost an engine at high altitude,
Yep.
you would come into the pattern. But now we have to do the pattern to the actual landing, right, and add that in. So that's what you have to do. You come in a little on the high side, then full flaps, and then you can do a combination of slip, stick your hand out the window, whatever it takes to get yourself down.
Just birds. So you go above them?
Yeah, start your turn now. Okay. There you go.
You saw those birds?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And Tower 2 X-ray is midfield downwind, runway 24.
I would think, look out the window.
Skyline 28 X-ray, runway 24 shortened, cleared to land, wind calm.
Clear to land, 28 X-ray.
Okay, turn downwind.
And downwind.
Yeah, it's going to take a little longer to get to pattern because we turned early. Then we're going to do that again. So the first thing, once you get close to the runway, you can go ahead and put in the first 10. But no more until you got the runway made.
Okay. There's a person in the pattern in front of us.
Okay. Hey, downwind, touch and go.
November 106 Echo Delta is downwind, touch and go.
Cessna 6 Echo Delta, number 2 following the Cessna heading to your right on base, runway 24 shortened, clear touch and go.
Number 2 for touch and go, half the traffic, cleared to land, runway 24, touch and go.
Touch and go, not land, okay.
Okay.
Alright, so 60.
60, a little bit to the right.
See, what you can do is once you get the 60 down, you look out the window and say, okay, what am I aiming at?
Let's see, about the end of the leg bed.
Okay.
Roughly.
That'll be it. Okay, go ahead and start your approach.
And one more.
Okay, so after this, I'm going to take, no more, you have no more throttle.
No more throttle?
You cannot use the throttle. So we're going to put this up to here to 20. Okay, and then I want you to put in full flaps when you think you got the field made. Alright, you got the field made, full down,
Full down.
and what's the other two things? Is doors open,
Doors open.
and master
and then
off.
master off.
Okay, that's it. Keep the nose down, keep the nose down.
Cessna 28 X-ray left at Foxtrot, taxi fuel parking this frequency.
No?
2 X-ray, roger, going to fuel.
Alright, let's get into ground effect. Now eyes down the runway.
Cessna 46 uniform, runway 24 shortened, clear to land, wind calm. Clear to land, runway 24, 8546 uniform.
Up.
Flaps up. And full power.
And let's come in a little high this time, and we're going to do a slip, okay?
Okay.
Fox Tower, Cessna 9398, uniform 8 miles northwest, inbound, full stop with Quebec.
Okay, when you lift off, see, I went to the left.
Cessna 308, uniform Fox Tower, make
You're
right
running.
traffic, runway 24. Make right traffic, runway 24, Cessna 9398, uniform.
Getting ready to solo there, Greg. Getting close.
Getting close.
Right on the money.
Turn.
Yep.
Edge of the like.
Look at that, right on the money.
Right there.
Yep.
And 8546 uniform, 2 miles. Cessna 46 uniform, roger. Cessna 6 Echo Delta, number 2, following Cessna traffic on 1.25 miles final.
Number 2 for touch and go runway 24.
I don't see him yet.
I don't see him yet either. That's okay. We wanted to come in high anyway. Mile and a quarter. They should put him right over there someplace.
Yeah.
There he is.
Traffic inside 6 Echo Delta.
Oh, I see him. A little lower than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, Foxtrot, Willie 1 is back with you with information. Quebec, 3 miles to the east.
Willie 1 Fox Tower, make straight in runway 24, number 3, following Cessna traffic on right downwind, about to turn base.
Yeah, make a straight wind, straight into 24, number 3, the 100 traffic.
Okay, let's maintain
Delta 6
altitude.
Echo Delta, runway 24, short and clear, touch and go.
Short and touch and go, runway 24. 4 Echo Delta. 6 Alpha Delta. Alpha Delta.
Oh, okay, there you go. Come on in. We're going to stay a little bit high.
Okay.
Because we'll do a slip. Now, we don't want to do a slip at full flaps. We can do 10 and 20, but not full.
Okay. 10 and 12, because you'll probably stall it. Tip stall it.
This thing will take anything, and just that the examiners don't like it.
Oh.
So we're going to hold it right there at 10. That's good. Go ahead and turn to
And
final.
turning.
Nice slow to the center line. Ah, looking good. Up and around. Okay, that's pretty good. Hold it high, hold it high. Ready? Start your slip now. That's pull, power off, power up.
Delta 46 uniform, left turn at Delta, taxi to Barnes, low frequency.
There you go.
Left on Delta, taxi to Barnes, stay with you, 8546 uniform,
Okay,
have a good
you're
day.
using your ailerons for center line control.
Willie 1, runway 24, short and clear to land, wind calm.
Okay.
Willie 1, clear to land, over triple.
Raise the flaps. Go, keep the nose down, nose down. There you go, nose down, nose down. Nose down.
And 8546 uniform, off
Okay, there
runway
you go, now
24.
come out of it.
Delta 46
On the
uniform,
center
roger.
line. Okay, flaps up.
Flaps up and full throttle.
Okay, next one we're going to do is a go around. So we're going to come down and I'm going to say go around, go around, go around. You're going to pretend like somebody just pulled out in front of you, right? So how do you handle that?
You full power and then you
Cessna 6
45.
Echo Delta, make left close traffic.
Left close traffic.
Oh,
Left close traffic, 6 Echo Delta.
We're going to go left
yeah,
now.
yeah.
But if we were still going to the right, we would go 45 degrees to the right to offset from
That's
the...
right, so we're going left.
6 Ed, you're not using arrow today?
Was that...
Cessna 6 Echo Delta, speed now 2 permitting, search crosswind.
That's a crosswind, 6 Echo Delta.
So this way it would be...
No, looking good, holding on to the airspeed, looking good.
about
Okay.
the top of that mountain.
Now
I would
the
think.
300 is out, or the 330 is at the bottom, and it's 150 at the
We went over the freeway for the runway.
15.
Willie 1, roger, inside.
We got Willie 1 coming in, okay? We're up to
Cessna 6 Echo Delta, number 2 following Cessna traffic on 1 mile final.
Number 2 following the traffic 1 mile final, 6 Echo Delta.
Cessna 908 uniform, number 3 following Cessna traffic on left downwind, just to be in the departure in.
Alright, we'll be number 3, following Cessna traffic, we're looking for him, 98 uniform.
Okay, is that 30 degrees down?
Yep.
Okay, is that 60 degrees?
A little bit.
No!
A little bit.
Foxtrot information, Romeo, runway 24, wind calm, altimeter's 3006.
Are we number 2?
Number 2.
Okay, yeah, I see him.
Go around.
Cessna 6 Echo Delta, Cessna's on short final, runway 24 short and clear, touch and go.
Clear, touch and go, and traffic is in sight. Now this will be a go around, by the way.
Cessna 6 Echo Delta, roger. Cessna 908 uniform, the Cessna you're following just past the approach end, about to turn base.
Hey, affirmative, and I've got to join on the traffic now for 98 uniform.
Cessna 908 uniform, follow that Cessna. The Cessna will be a low approach, runway 24 short and clear to land, wind
Bring it
calm.
up to 70.
Alright, clear to land, runway 24 after the Cessna low approach, Cessna 98 uniform.
10 degrees of flaps. There you go, another 10, another 20. Okay, now bring your throttle back. A little bit different on the left.
We're line taxi fuel and parking this frequency.
New air.
41, Wilco.
Nice, looking good. Okay, get ready. Well, what's that Learjet doing? He's pulling out in front of us.
What's he doing?
Oh my God, go around, go around, go around. Offset 15 degrees to the left, only 15 degrees. Okay, there you go, and now you bleed up the flaps 10 at a time.
6 Echo Delta, go around.
Offset a little bit.
Delta 6 Echo Delta, roger. Left or right close traffic, your discretion.
I will continue left, 6 Echo Delta.
6 Echo Delta, roger.
Nose up, nose up, nose up. Climb, you want to climb the pattern. Nose up to 80. There you are. And we make our left turn.
Runway 2671 Fox, ground runway 24, taxi be Alpha.
Oh, when we get to the
at the end of the runway.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and start your turn now. And we were coming at the 31, so bring the throttle back. So you just want to offset about 15 degrees. So what you're trying to do is let the Learjet, because he's going to climb like crazy, right? He doesn't want to hit you on the bottom. So you offset for him. Go ahead, go around.
Keep going. Yeah, we're close.
Okay, we're going to offset about 30 degrees to the landing. And looks really good. Let's roll out. And we're going to do another one of those.
Okay.
Okay, so it's downwind for...
Cessna 6 Echo Delta, number 2 following Cessna traffic on half mile final. Runway 24 short and cleared option.
Traffic in sight.
Traffic in sight, November 106 Alpha Delta, number 2 for 24. Go around again.
Okay, nose up. Let's see, you're losing. There you go. And we're starting to come in because we're not at 60. Oops. Nose up a bit. Okay, go ahead. We'll do it like normal. Since we're going around, we're not going to be any danger of being on the runway when he is.
Yeah.
There's 100 feet. Okay, now what do you do with the airspeed?
Go to 70.
There you go,
flat.
with the 20 degrees of flaps, so nose up to 70. And you want to get that bank in there to about 25 degrees, at least 25. Nose up.
Cessna 908 uniform taxi bonding to this frequency.
Taxi bond, this is frequency, Cessna 98 uniform.
Okay, so it's full power, 15 degrees offset to the left, because that's the pattern side, right? Climb at 70, 60, whatever, 62. Hit the pattern and just bleed the flaps off 110 at a time. Okay, so we're coming in. Well, the Learjet is gone, so who's going to get us this time?
Airforce 1.
Airforce 1.
Airforce 1.
Don't we have priority? I thought we had priority.
I thought we did too.
Nose down, nose down. Nose down, nose down. All right, go round, go round. There you go. Ball center, is that ball centered? Offset 15 degrees. Climate's there you go, looking good. Climate 62, whatever. Flaps up 10 at a time. Good, excellent. One more. Nose up, nose up. Nose up to 80. Okay, we're at the end of the runway. You can start your turn. Power back. 1,000. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to do one more emergency short approach, right? No power.
Okay.
Then we'll go back. Okay, ready?
Yep. Then.
All right.
Fox Tower, 6 Echo Delta, downwind for short approach. Delta 6 Echo Delta, short approach approved, runway 24 short and cleared option, wind calm. Cleared option, 6 Echo Delta. And we'll be doing a right downwind departure on the go. Delta 6 Echo Delta, downwind departure is approved. 6 Echo Delta, thank you, sir.
Okay, now we got 60. 60. Up your vision. Okay, and where are you supposed to be?
Ooh, little down.
Ooh. This is how I can tell when you get mentally tired. This is the kind of small mistakes you make. Okay, ready to cut the power. Ready? 10 degrees of flaps. Now.
Now.
Power back.
Power out.
Goes down to 80. Go.
Skyline 2428 X-ray Fox ground, taxi West Hangars, Alpha to Golf approved.
Okay, now this is going to be a full flap landing, right?
The one side.
And remember, you've got no flaps, so let's bring the nose up to 70. I mean, no power. You got to bring the nose up to 70. There you go. Now we're going to make sure we get the field made. Okay, remember, it's full flaps.
Fox Tower, Bonanza 7949 kilo.
Doors open.
Bonanza 7949 kilo, Fox Tower.
Okay, start
Bonanza 49 kilo with Romeo just off Rosamond, inbound for full stop runway 24.
Ready?
Bonanza 49 kilo and a right base, runway 24, runway short and clear to land, wind calm.
Oh, there you go. Get the nose.
Considering a right base for 24,
Flip.
understand runway short, Bonanza 49 kilo.
Nose down. Nice, very nice. Look at this. This is real pro. Okay, there we're going in there. Going into the ground effect. Ice down the runway.
Fox Tower, runway 26781, ready for takeoff. I like a left downwind
Flaps
departure.
up. Full power. Down the center line. Go.
Grumman 26781, Fox Tower, left downwind departure is approved. Runway 24 short and cleared for takeoff, wind calm.
So you said right.
Grumman 781,
No,
cleared for
I'm
takeoff.
right now. Okay, so we have to get the radios set up right on their downwind for Edwards.
There's 28.
Okay.
Flight support 432 Charlie Yankee Fox. Ground runway 24, taxi V Alpha. Cessna 6 Echo Delta, traffic's on 2 mile right base of Bonanza at 3,300.
We're looking for Bonanza, 6 Echo Delta.
He's way over there. Come on.
Yeah, 2 mile right base.
Bonanza, Bonanza 49er Kilo, traffic's on the right downwind, just passing midfield, the Cessna climbing above you.
Alright, let's go to
Bonanza
39.
49 Kilo, negative contact, searching.
6 Echo Delta is traffic.
Bonanza 49er Kilo, the Cessna has you in sight. Bonanza 49 Kilo.
Okay, you watch for him. Make sure he goes below us.
I lost nowhere to go. Oh, I see him.
Bonanza 49er Kilo, Cessna's off to your right. 1 mile will pass above and behind you. Bonanza 49 Kilo, traffic set.
Yep.
Excellent.
Bonanza 49 Kilo, clear right base. 244 stop. Bonanza 49er Kilo, clear to land, wind calm. Bonanza 49 Kilo.
Fox Tower, 6 Echo Delta has Bonanza in sight. Request frequency change.
Cessna 6 Echo Delta, free exchange crew.
Thank you, sir.
So back to COM 2.
Okay, and that's right. Is that the right place?
Approach system 587, here, top is direct solid.
And then
No, we're
for
not going.
587,
We're too close to Edwards, so we're going to go right to the Edwards
Okay.
Tower, which is 120.7, right?
Yep, so let's put that in here.
Approach runway 24 in use.
1, 2, 1. 1. 1. Okay, well we can use down there. Okay. 120.7.
But this didn't work.
It didn't wanna.
One.
No, guess it's working now.
2070.
Guess it didn't like me.
Doesn't like you.
It doesn't like me.
Alright, let's get down to 35.
1. Hey, you see, I'm level.
Oh yeah.
Got worse.
Yeah.
So just gonna go straight to Buckhorn. Or we're gonna do a Rosemont approach.
I know Buckhorn.
Buckhorn.
South base traffic. Aero 09er is turning left base for south base runway 24 south base.
Okay, so you can say Edwards traffic, 6 Echo Delta, Buckhorn arrival over the duck ponds.
Edwards traffic, Aero 6, going Buckhorn arrival over the duck ponds.
Duck ponds are
South base traffic. Aero 09er turning final for south base runway 24 south base.
Okay, that's Derek.
How you doing, Derek?
Doing very well. How about yourself?
Very good.
Okay, so we
And south base traffic, Mooney 67 Kilo, turning northbound along Lancaster, coming around the Forbes, south base.
Lancaster.
Lancaster is coming in.
Lancaster.
From the Lancaster airport is right behind us.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going to go down to 28 now, 28 before Buckhorn, and we need to be about a quarter mile off to the south.
Southbase traffic, Aero 09er, clear of Southbase runway 24, taxi back to Southbase 24, Southbase.
Okay, so we're gonna do one, maybe two more flights. We're gonna do like steep turns and stuff like that. Yeah, get sharp on that.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna put you for your phase 4 checkout.
Okay. All those sticks right there, all those...
Yeah, I don't know what those are.
Not sure what those are.
I know it's not vineyards.
Southbase traffic, Aero 09er, lining up on Southbase runway 24 for close pattern, Southbase.
And tell them we're at Buckhorn.
Southbase traffic, 106 Echo Delta is at Buckhorn, Edwards traffic.
Or landing on 24.
Oh, you're going all the way around 24.
Last wind check is around 200, light variable, about maybe 4 knots.
00, okay?
200, thanks. Aero 6.
200.
Southbase traffic, landing 67 kilo, been in the road outbound, Southbase.
Bend in the road, so it was over there.
Yeah. Should be right pretty close to our altitude, unless he's ignoring the altitude restriction.
So even though we were offset a little bit for Buckhorn, we still go to the radome?
Wait, we're going to be on the right side of the road. Radar dome is sort of a kind of a visual approach point, but basically over General's Hill.
Yep.
Who's that? Is that him there?
That's someone. I don't remember him. He said he was spinning the road. Guess
That doesn't look like Mooney.
Nope. That might be
Southbase traffic, Aero 09er on a left downwind for Southbase 24, Southbase.
Alright, that's 0, yeah. He's going to be at the higher altitude, so let's go up to 3100.
31.
09er, what pattern altitude are you using?
Currently I am at the 500 foot pattern altitude.
Okay, let's go to say at 28.
Alright, we will stay at the 28 also.
Roger that. Aero 09.
He seemed a little higher.
Yeah, he did. Okay, so now it's at General's Hill. And then we slow down, get in downwind. We'll coordinate with him for spacing. And we'll come to a full stop.
South base traffic, Aero 6 is at General Hill. Merging to crosswind, runway 24. South base traffic.
Aero 09 returning a left base for South base 24 Aero.
We got no
09, Edward traffic.
We got no problem.
No problem. Now, let's slow her down. So bring it down to 2,000 RPM. This time, instead of bringing that's 2,000, bring it right at 2,000. And we're going to hold it at 28, so you got to bring the nose up, right?
South base traffic, Aero 09er is on a
go ahead,
final for South base runway 24, full stop, South base.
Okay, 2,000 RPM. There you go. Okay, Aero 6 coming in downwind on a 45.
South base traffic, Aero 6 coming in downwind on the 45 for runway 24. South base traffic.
Yeah, out over the.
And Aero 06, I do have you in sight, Aero 09.
Roger, Aero 6.
Okay, 30 degrees down. Is that 30 degrees, you think?
About, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Back. Alt nav. Okay, 65. That's right on the money. Okay, now we are 100 feet below pattern. Yahoo! Whee!
Boing.
South base traffic, Aero 09 is clear of South base runway 24, taxi to South base runway 24, South base.
Okay, so we're coming up to the threshold. First thing you do is 10-degree flaps and immediately put it at 15. Ready?
And
Aero 6, looks like the windsock is straight down, so it looks calm.
and it's all.
Roger, Aero 6.
Okay, there's your 45, start your turn. Everything happens twice as fast. Nose up to 70, and another 10 degrees of flaps. Everything's happening faster. Okay, bring nose up. 70, there you go, roll out. Looks good, nose down, hold it right there. Okay, we're coming in. Start to turn to the center line. It's a little flatter when you do that, right? You know,
Yep.
Okay, so we're going around. You want to pull that power all the way off. Alright, you got it.
Or.
That same distance between the dash and the threshold, nose down. There you go. Now ready, transfer your eyes down the runway and into ground effect. Lower down, lower down. There you go. That's one thing I keep forgetting to do is do that last checklist for the landing.
Okay.
I gotta work on that. Okay, come to a stop and we'll do our check.
South base traffic, Aero 6 is clear of runway 24. South base traffic.
After landing, wing flaps up.
South base traffic, Aero 09 is lining up for South base runway 24, Close pattern, 3,100 foot pattern altitude, south base.
Lights are good, all of that, did all of those. Transponder back to VFR and back down to standby.
Yeah.
Like control set for wind. Like barely.
No wind. So we just keep neutral.
All is required. I already did it. So now for our flight plan. So 124.4.
Yeah.
So switch on there. Go to this. Riverside Radio, November 106 Echo Delta.
Listing 124. That's it.
Number 106 Echo Delta, Riverside Radio.
Yes, I would like to close my flight plan out of Edwards, 106 Echo Delta.
Number 6 Echo Delta, Roger, VFR flight plan to Edwards has been closed out. Edwards altimeter 3004.
Thank you very much, 106 Echo Delta. So back to that, yep. So, fuel.
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
fuel. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on left-right. Now, we've been having trouble with one tank, the right tank being always higher, and sometimes overflowing.
Okay, yeah. Left, clear right.
South base traffic, Aero 09er on a left downwind for south base runway 24, south base. South base traffic, Aero 09er turning a left base for south base runway 24, south base.
10,000. And
Use your checklist.
Oh. We're landing. Just cut down the LT, master, avionics master switch off. Electrical switches off.
And then back. Okay, so you want to let the engine stop rotating before you turn the magnetos off, so it doesn't keep pumping gas.